This month's pranayama, we'll be learning the Ujjayi breath. Pranayama is breathing exercises. Its literal translation is prana, life force, yama, expansion. You can go months without food, days without water, but only minutes without your breath. Your breath is your strongest tool. Pranayama is a practice to strengthen that tool. Ujjayi Pranayama is also known as the ocean breath or the victorious breath. It's often compared to the ocean waves floating to shore. This breath is energizing and calming all at once, and it is very good for grounding and to practice focus. I personally love it for a strong release while practicing a deep stretch. Please do not feel uncomfortable while practicing your breath. You've been doing it ever since you've been born, and by honoring your breath, you can be a light for others to honor their breath too. Let's get in a supportive position. You can practice this pranayama exercise standing, seated position of your choice. Chairs are welcomed. I'll be seated in half lotus while demonstrating, because that's where I'm most comfortable. Start by closing your eyes if you're comfortable with that, and connecting to your natural breath. If you need to do any movements such as shoulder rolls, or maybe neck movements, this is the time to honor the movements that your body is being called to do. Make sure your spine is straight, your ears are above your shoulders, your chest is open, and your shoulder blades are together. Your core is supporting you, and your hips are relaxed. Now we're going to inhale through the nose, exhale ha sound through the mouth. Let's try that a few times together to get familiar with the exercise. Know that it's normal if you feel uncomfortable, and congratulate yourself for doing something uncomfortable. We've been cooped up for so long and probably haven't experienced something for the first time in a while. So let's celebrate doing something for the first time together with 10 Ujjayi breaths. You can try putting your hands in front of your mouth as you practice and pretend that your hand is a mirror and you're trying to fog up that mirror with your breath so you can draw a cute little something for yourself. Like a heart or a smiley face. Notice that your breath warms up your hand. Cool air in. Exhale with a ha sound. Practicing this together. This breath doesn't need to be loud or quiet. Let it be your own. And while we practice our movements, please remember your Ujjayi breath when you feel like you need to let something out. This breath is also lovely for when you need a couple minutes to ground and anchor yourself from your busy schedule, or an emotional experience you need to take a step back from before reacting. Remember, if you're working, you can always take a little bathroom break and go practice your Ujjayi breath.